Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel again. My name is Osiobe Happiness Agogo and I'm the founder of Pink Rose Fashion Brand. Today we're going to be talking about little mistakes young fashion designers make when they're starting up their business. So if that's what you're interested in, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Click on the subscribe button, like the video and share to your friends and family. Let's get to it. So now, one of the things young fashion designers do wrong when they start their fashion business, or when they want to make a dress. Yeah, so when you want to make a dress, one of the mistakes you make while making a dress, and how to like hold your customers to yourself. When you make a dress for a customer, how they refer you and things like that. So that's what we'll be talking about today. So number one thing we'll be talking about is wrong measurements. So most designers, they don't really know how to take proper measurements, and they don't know what to take for a specific kind of styles, which also affects their finishing and how their outfit looks on the client and all that. So I've already dropped a video on the channel how you can take a proper measurement the right way. It's already there in the channel, and you just go to it and watch that. So first things is, you make sure your measurements are very okay. They are exactly as it is, so that when you're sewing your dress or when you're sewing your top, whatever you're sewing, it would fit perfectly. So the first thing to do when you're making a dress is make sure your measurements are accurate. They just have to be accurate. If not, the outcome of your dress is not going to be nice. So another thing that affects the outcome of our dress is poor finishing. Most new designers, they just like take a lot of work, and then they'll get so choked up, they'll start rushing those dresses. You don't do things like that. You take your dress, you take your work according to what you can do, what you can deliver. You don't take too much work because there's work coming, you just take it. No, you don't do things like that. So those things, taking a lot of work that you can finish, actually cause what we call poor finishing. So you'll be rushing to make these dresses because you want to meet up with your customers. You want to please your customers because you are being greedy, obviously. So you take what you can't do and you start rushing these things, then you start having poor finishing. These are one of the things that make your customers go away, because once someone comes to your shop and when they look at your work, you see thread, loose thread, some parts that are not sewn very well. Those things chase customers away, and you won't expect someone that sees poor finishing to come back again tomorrow to come and receive more poor finished clothes. So work on your finishing, because that's what determines how your customers are going to come and how they are going to refer you. Another thing, always work on your sewing machine. Always work on your sewing machines, because your sewing machines are the main thing in a fashion business. The sewing machine are the main thing. Always make sure they are always serviced, make sure they're working well and they're running well. Always oil them, always grease them every day. When you get to clean them, make sure they are very, very okay for work. That's another thing. So the next thing we'll be talking about, this is a very, very important thing, and you need to listen, put your ears down and hear what I'm going to say. What I'm going to say now is underpricing. You see, when you're a new fashion designer, and people, obviously they see you are new now, and they want to use that against you. When I started, people were coming to my shop, I was sewing up and down 2,000, 3,000 naira. At the end of the day, I'll be left with nothing. I'll pay transport to my shop, I'll feed myself, and at the end of the day, I'll be working like, I'll pay for security, I'll pay for signboard levy, I'll pay for council. At the end of the day, there's nothing coming in for me. I'm barely able to pay my rent, things like that. So do not underprice your job. It is not good for you, because you won't make any profit and you'll be killing yourself every time I'll have to go for back massage because I'm working and I'm not seeing the money I'm working for. I can't pay my light bill, I can't pay my rent because I'm underpricing my job. And the moment you start underpricing jobs, that's the way your customers will start building, because they will think, oh, it's very cheap here, so I'm just going to go. She will sell for me 2,000. The moment you now increase from that 2,000 to 3,000, they will start running away, because they'll say, oh, your things are not expensive now, we can't do. So you don't do that. You don't underprice your job. If a customer wants to pay for quality items, let them pay well, charge them well. Don't underprice your jobs. It is not good for business. So guys, this is what we've talked about so far, and if there are anything that you are interested in, any other parts that I didn't touch, because I'm just trying to make this video short as possible as I can. So if there are other parts you would like me to touch, like how to start your fashion business or how to grow your fashion business, I'll be doing that in my next video. I'll be talking about how to grow your fashion business and what are the things to avoid, because there are a lot of things a lot of people did wrong. Like me, I made mistakes when I started. I made mistakes, and thank God I was able to correct my mistakes, and things are actually going fine for me now. As you can see, so far so good. I've gotten a few subscribers on my YouTube channel, and I hope I'll be getting more. So I'll be dropping a video of how I did it, how I got those subscribers I have. So I'll just like put a little light on my next video. And if you've been enjoying what I'm talking about so far, don't forget to leave a comment and like the video, subscribe. If there are anything you want me to talk about, just say so in the comment section and I'll make a video about it and publish it just for you. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.